Let me tell you something, son. Please don't. Today, I'm gonna show you something very special. Stop. No, son. This is new. This is exciting. Today, when the police cars drink enough protein and do enough Romanian deadlifts, they shed their light bars and they turn into monster trucks. Wait, what? That's right, son. Monster trucks. Dad, are we even talking about cars anymore? I'm so confused at this point. Don't worry, son. I know I may have let you down before, but today we're gonna get to see one of these beautiful beasts in the wild. Watch now. See, son? Look as it climbs effortlessly over the big rocks. Now it's running through the fields, playfully, climbing up the side of a hill. What a gentle giant, son. And now, son, it's soaring down the roadway. So agile, so majestic. Is there anything better in nature? All right, Dad, I'm gonna hand it to you. It hasn't killed anything. It's just been driving around. The monster truck is actually really neat. I really appreciate. Wait, where is it going now? Whatever do you mean, son? It's just driving. No, Dad, it's going really fast with purpose. I've seen this before. It was at this moment that the young son Stig realized he had been lied to. Oh, Dad, no, what is it doing? Dad, what is it doing? No! Watch out! And that, son, is why you should never drink protein and drive. I'm taking horseback riding lessons from now on. Hello, everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more BeamNG.drive. Out here on the altitude map, it is perfect for police chases. This is a really cool map, and you guys wanted to see the tiny police take out monster trucks. I think we know where this is gonna go. I don't really believe that the tiny police can deal with a monster truck. Now, the monster trucks were recently new and improved. We got Sparky over here, and we're gonna have 4 of the, somewhat infantile police cars. They're not hatchling police cars. They're a little bit more than that. Can this many police cars take down a monster truck? Let's find out. Right over here. We have Nancy Cardigan. She's wanted for wearing improperly weighted figure skating skates. You can see the tiny BeamNG police force coming from behind. One of them flying over on the side for whatever reason. I don't know why it's BeamNG. Now right back here, gonna go for those tires and gonna try and shove those small, pathetic oh no! I was gonna say, shoving those small, pathetic police car bodies up into the tire, but the tires act like little circular saws. Look at it just strip pieces completely off the body of the police cars. Right there. Nancy, flying down the roadway. A piece of BeamNG police just kind of like levitating like a planet in a solar system around that rear tire there. I don't know how this is happening. I'm not really gonna ask too much about it. Our other dummy over here fearlessly lodges himself into the wheel only to get tossed like a small Hot Wheels toy directly into the lake over on the side. I knew that trying to take down one of these vehicles was gonna be tough. And it seems like it is. We're gonna give it another shot, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna keep adding police cars until we can do it. We're back at it. Nancy Cardigan moving swiftly. The puffy white clouds overhead looming ominously as multiple police vehicles attempt to lodge themselves into the wheel wells of the, what does that say? Notaline? I don't know, it's the Sparky Mobile, all right? Right over here, one of them clinging desperately, getting dragged along. Oh no, the other 2 police vehicles looking to intercept this great beast. And intercept they did. And while they intercepted, bodies and dummy flagellate pieces being demolished in every way humanly and inhumanly possible. You can see police cars now just soaring through the air. Light bars folding. Bodies being ripped apart. One full tire removed from the Sparky Mobile. Let's move onward. The Sparky Mobile is not truly stopped. It's effectively using the police cars as a fourth wheel. How can this be? It's horrifying. Right over here, playing with its food. You can see some of the police vehicles don't really know what to do. Oh, now the hunter has become the hunted. As the police vehicle never thought it would end up this way. The dummy somehow managing to get not the worst part of that engagement. The wheel rolling right over the backside of the vehicle, and right over here, using the police car as a crutch. This is brilliant. This is something that only a very smart suspect would ever do. Have you ever seen anything like this? I can't believe it's working. What are the chances that it could legitimately do this? Let's give the police one more try before we call in additional reinforcements. But once more, Nancy manages to get away from the wily police force. Inside the BeamNG Mobile, this may legitimately be the most fun I've had putting together one of these police chases because it's just so ridiculous. Let us see what it's like for a moment to be a BeamNG police officer. Pretty good so far, right? Not anymore. I don't even know what's happening now. I think maybe we just got tossed around. Yeah, we just got tossed around. It wasn't that bad. Uh-oh. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. But could this be the end? Could this finally... No, it's not spelling disaster. No, it's totally spelling disaster. A wheel goes flying. And all the police cars swarm like locusts. Only to effectively allow the monster truck to lose a tire, the exact same tire as last time, and somehow get away. This can't, I mean, it's amazing, but it's happening. Once more, the BeamNG police lose. The BeamNG police force now has 8 police cars after this thing. 8. I told you I would keep adding them until they get it right. All right, I don't care how many resources we have to throw at this problem. I don't care how many counties we have to call in. One way or another, we are taking down a monster truck with these tiny little vehicles. There we go. First vehicle, RKO out of nowhere. Second vehicle gets ramped over. The new and improved monster trucks are incredible. Look at how well they just hold onto the road. Okay, that hurt. That hurt the dummy. The dummy is injured. More BeamNG police vehicles smashing and crashing in like it's some sort of demo derby. Moving onward. Sparky is doing capoeira. It's doing some sort of dance right now. Losing a lot of the frame. Still mobile, though. Is there anyone left to resist? Yes, one right over here. We did it! We did it! Finally! Sparky Super Plugs has been stopped. Probably by the tree. I don't know if the BeamNG police force is really to blame for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it to them. Hold on, really, take a look at this. All right, it looks like some sort of zombie apocalypse, but instead of dealing with people, we're dealing with cars. Everywhere you go, bodies, sadness, depression. Ouch. I don't even want to know which part of the car is currently riding up this dude's crack, but it looks pretty heinous. Also, his arm is in the steering wheel. That legitimately makes me tweak a little bit, because I could see someone getting their arm caught inside of the steering wheel and having that thing snap like a Pocky stick. Let's add some more suspects. All right, Nancy has been joined by John Cockhand. He's wanted for consistently leaving the caps off of the pen so that all the ink dries out. Let's see how well he does. So now we have 2 monster trucks versus our giant plethora of police cars. Now, way back there, those police cars already starting to get into Nancy, but not really doing too much. Over here, John rolling up like it's no big thing. Now, at this moment, all of these police cars will realize that they may have screwed up. John rolling over 2 and 3 of them, all in a big doodle, like it's no thing. There should be a 4th police car up here. I don't know where it is. Now, way in the back, Nancy kind of picking up the scraps. One police car appears to be wedged securely in the undercarriage. No, not that bad. Actually, not wedged that bad at all. Hopefully this poor sap doesn't get a shellacking. Just almost peeled off part of the light bar. There's the other police car. I was wondering when it would make its appearance. And it has decided to. The police cars met with utter failure, as the two monster trucks are now about to go buck wild over all this jibber-jabber. You can see one police car desperately making an attempt. Oh, look at this. Nancy's down. Over here. John is the only one that's left. One lone police car attempting to keep up. Oh no. John went over the boundary. The police car completely missed and flipped on its side. Oh, this is gonna be awful. If this car can get turned around, that dog looking at me is just so terrifying. Yep, it's lining up. It knows what it wants for dinner. One fresh brewed police vehicle. You can see the guy inside. He's like, "Don't do it, Gray! For the love of God!" Yes! The one other police car that's still operational, trying desperately to save his friend, but it's totally not happening. Oh, one of the wheels just exploded. Could this be it? Yep, right over here. Look at this. The police cars at this point have thrown enough of their frame into the Doge's destruction in order to stop it. And both suspect vehicles have been apprehended. What everyone is dying to know. Sure, Gray, 8 tiny police cars can take out 2 monster trucks. But what happens if you remove 4 of the police cars and you add a rocket-powered safari bus? I really don't know. Let's find out. The rocket-powered safari bus beginning to stalk its prey. Paid off by the BeamNG Police Department. We can't use its power yet because it will destroy time and space. Now it's time! Now it's time. Oh, just missed. That sucks. I think we're about to go flying, boys. Yep. That's what happens when you hit a rock. Going like 250 miles an hour. We have liftoff. Well, that vehicle's gone. Let's see how the police department's doing. Looks like they weren't able to really do too much of anything. Over here, one lone police car, fearlessly trying to get one of the... What's odd is, when they hit a rock, it doesn't do that much damage. It's just when they get rolled over by a monster truck that the vehicle body looks like tissue paper getting peeled apart. Speaking of tissue paper getting peeled apart, that, uh-oh, right over there, that could be a censorship moment. One more time. I want this to happen, and I won't be satisfied until it does. Here we go. Oh no! Not again! Oh, God. Alrighty. Well, good to see the police are doing well. And by the police, I mean the one police car that's left. Well, let's see if he has what it takes. He is face first in the tailpipes of a monster truck. Now, I know a lot of people would think that this is probably pretty cool because monster trucks are awesome. But I have a feeling if you're piloting a tiny little 0.65 liter car like this and you're up inside of this thing's backside, it's probably not quite so amazing. What happened up here? Our one suspect got just evaporated. I don't even know what happened. I mean, I guess that's a takedown. It's like cannibalism. The other, whoa! Okay. It's like being in a blender. It's caught between 2 sets of tires. If these two get any closer to one another, it will rip this thing apart. Yep. It's grinding it. It's slowly grinding the body. Sparks flying everywhere. I think we're done. So somehow the two got taken out. I don't know if I can give this to the BeamNG police or just Mother Nature. Everyone knows what happens when the BeamNG vehicles don't want to listen to me. I make it happen. I told you guys we were gonna see a rocket-powered bus versus some monster trucks. Let's do it. All right. They're coming up. Here goes the bus. And here you go, boys. That's one. That's two. Every single tire got ripped off. And the rocket-powered bus crashes through not just one, but two monster truck vehicles, and then grabs their broken bodies and slams them to the ground. Let's see it in full speed. All right. Full speed. Here we go. Woo. Girl's got some beef. Tell you what, gonna take that monster truck out for dinner. Gonna fricassee up those tires too. There's plenty of rocket fuel. I upped the rocket fuel quite a bit, so. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of BeamNG.drive, where we got to see the BeamNG baby police go up against their toughest adversary. But there is one more who is even tougher. Oh. And there goes the entire game. Anyway, one more time. Just with a lot more slowdown. So hopefully it doesn't blow the entire game up. Oh, you can already feel the game dying. You can feel the pain. Oh, there we go. All right. Anyway, if you want to make the YouTube machine happy, feel free to throw police cars at the like button until it finally gives up. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.